Hey guys, it's Yo and welcome back to the Yo Gaming Show and another episode of Graveyard Keeper. Where we left off, I had given you guys an update on progress, and that's what we're doing again today. So, we've added a fair amount. There's been a lot of resource collecting, to get to this point. So, first thing I'll talk about is we got the new Carpenter's Workbench 2. Gives us a lot of the things from the first one. With now we have added steel. We got steel armor, and we can make these lenses, which you need for alchemy stuff. And then there's some new wood stuff like this joiner. So you got that stuff. So now if you look at me, I've got axe, shovel, and pickaxe level 2, sword, fishing rod, and hammer are still the same. And we have steel armor now instead of our iron armor, which is in the chest over there. It's the one great thing I never really, I guess, I don't know if I touched on it, but when you open a chest, if there's others in the area, you can just keep scrolling down through everything to see what everything is. So we have our timber stockpile, our stone stockpile still. I added another timber one because I just couldn't keep up. I needed more. I don't know if I talked about the circular saw last episode, but here it is. We can make billets, flitch, wood planks, and wooden beams now. We also have 2 level 3 furnaces. I just upgraded them to level 3 not that long ago. Level 2 allowed us to make things like graphite, which we need for some of the recipes, steel, and now we have steel parts, which is part of furnace level 3. So we just started making those. And furnace level 2 allows us to do like, I guess, fire or blow glass. So we need a lot of these advanced conical flasks for our alchemy stuff. And the conical flask, you need to make them from regular glass to make advanced and so on. So you need sand and water to make glass, and then this and water. Just, you see how the progression goes. And then we have ceramic jugs and porcelain pitchers. So we can make iron ingots and steel ingots, and then we can fire everything, of course, with coal still. So there's that. I made a paper press, so we can make paper. We still have the potter's wheel. This is our, I guess, ore stockpile, which allows us to cut it with this the stone cutter. But we also just recently got stone cutter 2, which allows us to do all those same things of 1. But now we have advanced graveyard things, like now we can do gravestone and stone fence level 2, which ups our graveyard level. So I've changed out a few of them to see what the new one looks like. So you know what? I'll show you the farm first. There's nothing growing right now because I literally have been growing so much stuff that I was running out of room to put it anywhere, because there doesn't seem to really be anyone who wants to buy the vegetables. It's more to, like, the carrots obviously are for the donkey to bring more bodies, but the cabbage, I haven't really figured out what to do with the cabbage yet. But the beets make like a sliced beet thing that are pretty good for energy, and then I put all the seeds in the crop waste and the maggots in this one, and then this one is empty. Okay, so that's the farm right now. This is ready to be planted, but nothing yet. So let's check out our morgue. I just added the preparation table level 2. This is preparation table level 1. And we added some more pallets and this double body pallet. So now we have the capacity for 6. So we got 2 on the bunk bed, 2 over there, and then the 2 tables, so we can have 6 bodies. I cleared this out so we can get through here now. And now this is going to take a bit to explain. So here's all new stuff here. We had this the church workbench before. We had the hand mixer before. Now we've added a alchemy rack, so we put stuff in there. It's like a fancier looking chest, a named chest. Then we have a scroll shelf. We have a printing press, a bookshelf that I put all the stuff for making paper and stories and stuff. And this is the desk that allows us to make those chapters into books, chapters, stories, books into stories. And there's one other thing. Yeah, and then once we've done that, we can actually create our prayers. So we can use different ones at the church to get better faith or more money or what have you. This is our alchemy workbench that we can put two things together to make something. I don't know what this will do if I add these two things together. Let's find out. No idea. Goo of Death. Okay, so that's what I made. That's the first time I've made anything on that shelf. And then we have, of course, the study table that we had before. So that's all this. And that takes us up to the church, where I've added these candelabras that if you add a candle to, it brings your... and these ones, it goes up... I think the candles, it does all +2. So the quality of our church will actually go up to 21 if I light all the candles, which makes for a better turnout on the sermon. So here's our graveyard. See, we've got some of the stones that have been upgraded from these ones. Haven't done the stone fences yet. Put some flower, I guess just like flower potted flowers there. And this lawn here I just put there just to try it out. Add to our quality. We're at 67. We still have our 4 pyres there for cremating the bodies. And we're gonna go up here, and I'll show you the one last thing that's new for us. Have to fight any bats tonight? Nope. Is our beehives. I managed to get this up and going. So you still get damage from the bees, but you run a higher risk, I guess, of getting more from them, and you actually can get bees, like physical bees, so that allows you to build more, because to build these hives, we had to unlock this first, but you need the flitch, the nails, and 10 bees to make another hive. So you can buy the bees from a beekeeper in town, or you can get them just randomly. And that was part of one of the other things that we unlocked was like the insect side of it. So like butterflies, moths, and bees. So here, I'll just bring up the tech tree here and we'll take a look here. So haven't done too much here. We got up to surgery, pardon me. Haven't really done anything else in this one. Oops, pardon me. This is the one that I added a couple more. Like I got all these prayers, like the prayers and stuff. Haven't really went much past there. We got up to simple printing press, which was what was in the basement of the alchemy area. Farming. We're looking at, I think brewing's the only new thing I got, and then there's insects there. Bee domestication. Bee friend. You've been bitten so many times, the bees can't even damage you anymore. So you have enough time to collect more honey from a beehive. Cool. I guess that'll be a new one to upgrade. And then we haven't really gone past there. This one was the one that we did a lot on because we got the steel, which we got steel weapons, steel tools, iron casting, and glass blower 2. So that's the max on that. And then we go to our building. Still haven't got the next level after woodcutter. Related ores and precious metals, I got these two. So now when we mine stone, ore, and coal, you get a chance to get sulfur and silver, pyrite, sulfur, and limestone. And then gold ore and silver ore. I haven't got gold, I've got silver. Then we've got the stone carving. Gave us the stone cutter level 2, the larger one. And there's our circular saw that we had from before. And this is the assembly stand, which gave us the carpenter bench, or workbench level 2. And as you can see, these ones are much higher level requirements. And then our baking, which we haven't added too much to. So that's what's going on with that. I'm just gonna... Ooh, and I'm making some carrot cutlets. Let's put those in our equip, so we have something to eat. But I'm just gonna, because we went after the bees there, so we'll heal up and get our energy back up. They're almost all done. Just wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We got them all. So what I've been doing is I've been getting the vegetables and just creating a large amount of different items. Like in this case, the carrot cutlets out of the carrots. And then I will grab the beets and then do the beets, because cutting them up gave me way more energy. Bread is okay, but these seem to be better, so what I've been doing is just putting a whole bunch of them, as much as I can do for that, and then just leaving them. So let's go to town here. I want to see if I can sell him my carrot cutlets. Oh, I can. Not for very much, though. More than the bread. Well, let's just... He's got a lot of money, actually. Let's... Yeah, I'm gonna sell him that, so... What I was reading online, because I was trying to figure out a way to make better money. And I wasn't doing very well. I was selling my bread and stuff, and just wasn't making enough money. But what I read online was I was told to go get coal and iron and come see, was it Kresvlad, and sell him his stuff, sell him my stuff. I mean, right now he's got 8 copper pieces because I essentially bought everything he had, or sold everything. But now we've gotten to the level tier 3 level. The only way to really get more money out of him is to buy stuff from him and then sell other stuff. Ooh, a steel sword. We could make a steel sword. I wonder if have I done that yet? Oops. No. Cancel offer, yes. Have I made a steel sword? Or am I just... No, I have not. I have steel. I don't know why I haven't made a steel sword yet. I've been running around like a joker with this regular sword. Iron sword, I guess. We've pretty much unlocked all of the passages now, so it's a little quicker to get around. And here's our anvil level 2, which I did not talk about. That's why, because I needed parts and I didn't have them. Oops. Let's... There we go. Oop. That is not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Unequip. Equip. So now I've got a steel sword. 15 damage. 10 damage. So we're doing 5 more damage, which is great. I've been putting all my old stuff into this, into that one chest there. So yeah, so that's pretty much it right now. We've done a lot of upgrades, and I've been just trying to make as much money as I can. I'm just shy of 40 silver, which is doing pretty good. And well, look, I can make another beehive. I'll show you guys how to make a beehive. It's not too difficult. Did I grab the bees? I did not. That would have been embarrassing. So when you're doing this, obviously you need 10 of them. You can buy them, you can find them. In this case, it's been kind of a little bit of both, because I've been finding them every so often, and then I see how many I got, and then I just buy the difference and put another hive down. So you have to place them in these spots here, and then assemble it. Then you have a hive. The first day you won't get anything out of it. It's kind of dormant. And then tomorrow all 3 of these will have produced more honey, beeswax, and occasionally bees, which you can take as well. So that's always good. Oh, try out our new sword. Oh man, 1 hit now. They were 2 hits on my other sword, 1 hit now. That's nice. I like that. So I don't know if there's anything past steel. I guess that's probably the top end for weaponry. I'm just gonna go to sleep here because I'm gonna have some damage. And some... Oh, I didn't have any damage. That was it. I thought for sure those bats had hit me. I'm so refreshed. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with this one, guys. I'm going to leave this episode here, and in the next episode, we'll have another update for you once I get everything sorted out. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments. And as always, happy gaming!